Good afternoon. My name is Tulu, and I'm here with Kami Huyse, and we're going to just talk about social media today and how public relations practitioners fit in there. So I have a question. What are you working on right now?
As far as my job,
Yes, as far as your job.
I'm a practitioner in the
Mm-hmm.
full sense of the word, so I'm always working on a campaign for a client. So I'm working on some campaigns for Network Solutions, SeaWorld San Antonio, so with big brands and also with smaller brands that are looking for educational opportunities, like there's a educational competition and mostly in social media, working with people to get the word out through social media channels.
Okay. So a majority of your job you would say was spent in social media. Do you do any traditional media or?
Yeah, I do. Definitely do traditional media. And traditional PR is really a better way to put it instead of
Mm-hmm.
media. But it's funny because, over the last couple of years, people have gotten more and more interested in the social media side. So my practice has slowly been, you know, getting bigger and bigger into social media, not because I'm trying to go there, but because my clients want to go there.
Do you ever encourage your clients to backtrack maybe and stick with a particular type of medium, or do you ever just?
Well, I don't really look at it from a medium
Mm-hmm.
perspective. I look at it from a strategic perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, social media is not for every single, social media tools don't fit every single need. So yeah, I mean, we'll sit down and we'll discuss, how are we going to do this? How are we going to integrate it with the overall campaign? How is marketing and public relations working together? So I look at this from a very integrated public relations standpoint versus I'm a social media, practitioner, which I find to be very too narrow.
Okay. What is an interesting topic that we talked about at Connect so far?
Wow, it's been really interesting. I really enjoyed the last session on law, and I know that I'm kind of a geek, so I was really enjoying hearing a little bit more about that from a lawyer, from
Mm-hmm.
somebody who knows what they're talking about. Because I think intellectual property and online and the whole online space is a real issue. I mean, especially for us that as we create content for our clients and our clients are adding to the conversation, so to speak, with their own content, we all have to have some real working knowledge about how that works.
I personally think that we should educate ourselves more on the legality of everything, because he was talking, Doug Eisenberg, who held the last session, he was
Right, Doug?
talking about um, Facebook and how basically whatever we
Oh, I
upload on
know.
Facebook.
The terms of service, yeah. The terms of service for Facebook say that they have an irrevocable and perpetual, which means never,
Forever.
forever, and never, and you can't ever give it up to the content that you upload on Facebook. Now, with whether they would ever actually use it for those purposes, they've covered themselves in case they ever wanted to use it for advertising or anything. And I think about, here we are in the university, and I'm thinking setting, and I'm thinking college students with Facebook pages and all of the trouble they get into by putting on their sort of exploits up on their Facebook pages. And I'm thinking, oh, Facebook has irrevocable and perpetual ownership of your party pictures. So I thought, wow, that really occurred to me while he was talking. So,
Well, it was good talking to you. Thank you
yeah,
so
you
much for
too.
coming to Connect, and we hope to see you next year.
Oh, yeah, this is great. I love this conference. Thanks,
All right,
Tolu.
thank you.